Hey, this is Triflick, and
this is Turntable.
And we're here with Scape Shifters, and we're going to play some EDH for you guys today. What I've got is I got an Oloro Ageless Ascetic deck. Ascetic, that's what it's called.
Fine.
And this is Esper, Control, Life Gain, Board Wipes, fun stuff.
That's literally my worst nightmare. I'm here today with Slivers. This is a tricked out Sliver deck. I've been building this for, I don't know, forever now. Literally forever. This is Slivers. This is just about anything you could want in a Sliver deck aside from dual lands because I'm cheap and have no money. And so we're just going to probably lose here. So let's go ahead and get started. Esper Control is basically our nightmare. There are board wipes everywhere, and board wipes are no fun. But do however have the fancy old token, which makes this deck better. Proven by science.
Yeah, we have some new additions in this deck from some of the new sets. I can't remember. It's like Karlov of the Ghost Council. It's a new card from the new Commander set.
Actually stupid.
It's really good. It's
actually
like a better Johnny's
stupid.
Primate Exile stuff. Like,
actually
what more could you want?
This has, I actually own every Sliver ever printed. Maybe not from every set, but I do own every Sliver ever printed. And this is all the good ones. The rest of them are sitting in a binder over there being sad, envying their brothers. We'll see how this goes. I have a lot of help for my Slivers. I used to have this deck really set up in a control-y kind of build because our playgroup was super blue-centered, and that was just unfortunate because Sliver Overlord gets stolen and I just kind of go LOL, I lose. Because I couldn't deal with that. Overlord gets stolen, I had no way to get him back, and they just take all my Slivers, and how rude, those dirty blue mages. So, originally I had lots of control things. I have kind of gone away from that and just gone towards a more synergy-based build, which has been more fun, I would say a little bit better. EDH decks, they only take 5 years to shuffle.
Yeah.
Even then, they're not well shuffled.
Two decks that shuffle together.
Yes.
So many double sleeves, good lord.
Yes, yes
indeed.
Alright. One brick of magic. It's a good one.
We'll see.
DC. That's an 8. That's a 9. That's a 9.
Okay, let's see what we got. So yeah, we're going to use the partial parish mulligan. I'm honestly not sure what the official EDH rules are right now. I don't care.
I actually know.
They're stupid.
There was a big EDH thing. Right now, the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to everybody draw a hand, and then you do one free draw, and then after that, you just go to the standard mulligan rule. That's what you're supposed to do.
What?
One free draw. So like, you just throw your hand away, draw 7 new cards.
Oh.
That's that. And then you go to lose a card per mulligan.
I don't like that. It's like Two-Headed Giant. I don't like Two-Headed Giant.
Yeah, no, are we going to do the usual partial parish scry too?
Let's just do partial parish.
Partial parish? Alright.
That's the standard. The scry tool is the thing we did because
scrying is fun. We decided scrying was fun, so we added that. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 7.
So here's 7 cards for me.
I will turn around and let him show you those 7 cards.
So we've got these. This is really good. This is just an awesome card. I love it. This is also really good. It's really good. We only have 2 lands in this hand, which means we're going to have to partial something. And that's going to be some of these higher drop cards. This card is, it gives a little advantage. We rarely can turn it on. The unblockable is nice. The scry is nice, but it's like,
I smell a faucet!
So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these 3 cards. Because they're a little slow, we don't really need them in the early game. And we really want to hit some more lands. So we're going to get rid of these.
Matt's going to return.
No, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and draw my other cards, and then... Okay, let's see. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we got another land. I'd like more than this, but I think it's fine. No going down anymore. Okay, good.
Alright. Triflick is going to stuff himself inside of a sweater, and we're going to take a look at this hand. Cool. Alright, so this is a 3-lander. That's okay. Not the greatest 3 lands ever. This card is insane. Yes, I'm well aware that it's banned. We ignored that. This is Commander. I don't care. I like it, and it's mine. Anyway, so looking at this, I don't. Even though this card is bonkers, it's not going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this too because, truth be told, we would like some more colors, and those are too high anyway. So let's go ahead and get rid of those 2. Draw 2 more. That's exactly what we wanted to see. There could be no better 2 more draws. So we're going to have those 2. This will be a really nice starting hand. So we'll go ahead and make these go away. And Triflet can return from the depths of his sweater.
Oh god, that was really hot. That was a poor decision. Should have just turned around. Too lazy.
Poor decisions were poor.
Okay, so I am on the play, which means I do not need to draw. That's how we're playing it. I don't know. EDH rules.
That is correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Unless you're playing, I think it's 4 more you have to draw.
So, upkeep, gain 2 life.
And so it begins.
So I'm going to forget that. Every single time I'm going to put nice little counters on there. Okay, so we're going to just start off with a Shambling Vent and go for it. I'm going to send my new spicy tech. Just good card. Good cards are good.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and play Grand Coliseum and throw it back.
Okay. Upkeep.
Yeah. Grand Coliseum can tap for any color or colorless. Any color costs you 1 life. Enters tapped.
Okay, so that is what we wanted here. So we're going to go for... We want to get this out as soon as possible, so I think we're just going to go ahead and...
I spell Pride Mage!
Oh, nope, we're going to go with Blinded Bullets. It's his favorite card.
That's my least favorite card ever.
That's what he says, but he loves it. Take it. Go for it.
Oh dear goodness. Okay, well let's start it out alright. It's not staying that way. Okay, so looking at this hand, I think our next best option here is we're just going to go ahead and... Ouch! And then pass the turn.
I'm smelling the flashy Sliver. Okay, so we're going to untap, upkeep, to draw a card. We don't really need this until later in the game, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to go for Dimmer, Go-Gade, tapped, and we're going to run out Swiftfoot Boots. Just try to get our utility out there. This deck relies a lot on artifacts and enchantments to just kind of kill all the creatures on the board with board wipes, and then just build up this massive engine that just wins. Good.
EOT, won't lose a life.
Which is why Harmonic Sliver is really good.
Flash it. Yeah, he sucks. Alright, Sand is just slower every turn. So we're going to go ahead and tap this Coliseum for colorless, play a Rupture Spire, and be sad about our lives because this hand is so slow, and whack him for 1 because it's going to make a huge difference. Go ahead.
And then we'll get into it. So it's almost like your attack didn't do anything.
Did something. You're now on odd numbers.
Okay, so because we really want to get this as soon as possible, we're going to go for a Rupture Spire. We're going to tap our planes, and then we're just going to pass it back.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. That's a card. It's a useful card. I don't know if it's the card we wanted. Let's play a Terramorphic Expanse. This is untapped. Whack you for 1.
Yeah.
And then pass the turn back.
Oh, see, that's why you get your little things. Remind you to. Oh, look at that. I'm like numbers again. Okay, so.
I'll go ahead and crack that.
Yeah.
Put that over there. What kind of colors do I want?
There's a reason to hit ourselves with this.
Grab a green thing.
Planes here, and then we're going to tap 5 for an Almaher's Archive. If you don't know what this does, it
makes me sad.
I gain double life, and whenever I draw a card that's not the first card I draw on one of my turns, I draw 2 cards instead.
It's basically stupid.
Which is such a solid card. I really liked it when there was a standard deck playing it. That was a silly deck, and I wish I'd built it, but I got out of standard. Standard sucks. Oh, it doesn't suck. Standard is a great format. I cannot afford to play standard because it's shock lands or fetch lands and Jace Spearman's Prodigies and everything. Go ahead.
EOT, tap 2, abuse my flashy Sliver and flash in a Hunter Sliver. Now have Provoke. Provoke is nice because it lets me basically fight his things, which is very useful. Not really, just kidding, because he has no things to fight. So begin a turn, on tap, upkeep, draw. That's a good one, because that'll actually mitigate his annoyingness. Alright, so we could lose life here. I see no reason to. Just go ahead and play this Plains. And we'll go ahead and tap 5, colorless, play our favorite card ever, Prophet of Crufix.
Yuck.
everybody's favorite prophet.
Do you have colors? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have colors. And then we will pass the turn.
It's tapped.
Now it's untapped.
Indeed. I will gain 4 life. And then I will draw. Well, you see, this is what you call the silliness.
I don't like the silliness. The silliness is generally very, very, very bad for me.
And it's probably best to just have this. In fact, it is. So we're going to play Goblet Shrine, tapped and pass turn.
EOT. Even though I know this is going to screw me in the end, I'll lose a life. And go ahead and play Overlord.
Yeah, and we're going to Dream Fracture that.
I'm going to be sad about it.
So we're going to cast a Dream Fracture. We're both going to draw cards. I can draw 2 cards.
Which is stupid.
And I'm going to extort off that Dream Fracture too.
I will lose a life and be sad.
And I will gain 2 life. And, yeah, go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Good God, deck. If you gave me any more land, I would have all of them. Okay. So this hand is just getting progressively worse. We're going to be sad about that, but that's okay. Well, I see no reason to deal ourselves lots of damage. So we can go ahead and play this guy tapped. And then he has no creatures. He has a Shambling Vent that he can't animate. We're going to go ahead and swing in for Dose.
Yeah, I will take 2.
Before the damage resolves, we're going to flash in your favorite sliver, the Virulent one.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
And you can take some poison damage off of that. Not infect. This is poisonous 1, so it deals in 1 poison counter. It doesn't deal -1/-1 counters. It doesn't do any of that. It's really bad infect, but in EDH it's still annoying.
Should be banned for OP.
Yeah.
People that play infect EDH decks.
That is a thing.
They're terrible.
It is
people.
a thing. I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Lightsteel Colossus, that's terrible.
Lightsteel Colossus should be banned because it's mean.
Upkeep. We're gonna go with 4 life.
It's unfortunate.
Wait. What was that? 1. I don't remember. That's close enough. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 6.
I smell board wipes.
Fortunately, that is not the case. So I think what we're going to do here is... So there's really no point in doing that. Yeah, let's go for the... Let's start off with the Temple of Deceit. A little scry. See what we get. We actually don't want this because he's starting to amass a board. This is becoming redundant, and we really don't need it, especially with the poison. So yeah, we have to deal with that. So keep that. We're going to go for a Rocks Faithmender. So this also gave me double life. There's lifelink. So now I'm getting times 4 life.
Actually stupid.
And I'm going to extort off that.
I'm going to be sad about it and lose a life.
And I will gain 4 life. Wait, no, I will gain 2 life because he's not going to the battlefield yet.
Think about it.
Then I'm going to give him Hexproof and Haste with these Swiftfoot Boots.
And I'm going to be sad about it.
And then I will pass.
At the end of your turn, I will go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and flash in a Firewake Sliver. We now have Hasty Bits and the ability to and the ability to sacrifice them and give them +2/+2. I will probably never do that because sacrificing your own slivers is generally not a good idea. It will happen occasionally so that they can't steal my Overlord. Untap, upkeep, draw. Good lord! Okay. Anyway, on other news. Okay, so we need to find a way to deal with this. So, Alright, so Overlord costs us 2 more. That's going to be in the 7 range. We can go ahead and do that. So we'll play a Exotic Orchard. And we'll go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, Overlord. Cannot be countered, which is a beautiful thing. We're
getting a Cavern out.
Well, you don't have any counter magic.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have a pact, which I know you don't because they're expensive and stupid.
Are they still 20? They are 20.
Somewhere in there. Yeah, I had a pact. I bought it for $5 and sold it for 20 and was a very happy man. Alright, so I have lots of scary things out, lots of scary things with haste. That's what a 1/5 lifelink, nothing else other than stupid life gain things. We're going to go ahead and do the thing where we go whack.
Came and tapped.
LOL, we're just kidding. We're going to pass the turn. And then we're going to untap.
Untap. Upkeep. I will gain 4 life.
Is it 4 life or is it 6 life? Because you gain double here, double here.
Yeah, so it doubles it twice. So it's 1, doubles to 2, doubles to 4.
Oh, okay.
How would they get to 6?
I thought it was 2, doubles to 4, goes to 8. Never mind. That's not how that works.
Oh no, it does. It is 8 though. Because
is it?
Yeah, because I gained 2 life.
You gain 2 and then you go to.
Yeah. God, that's dumb. Yeah, there we go. I thought I gained 1, but no.
Infinity dumb. Forgot how it plays on deck. God, that's dumb. So dumb.
Even though I was probably will not end up working out, I think I just gotta force it because I want to. So we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go to get a Sira Avatar.
Okay. In response to that, we're gonna go ahead and tap 1. Not that one though. Yes, that one. 2 and 3. Activate Overlord.
This is still on the stack.
Yes, that is still on the stack. We're going to activate Overlord. We're going to go find a Harmonic Sliver because that Swiftfoot Boots is going to be on that thing and it's going to be whacking us in the face in no time flat.
It's on a stack.
Congrats. You're stupider than I thought you
It's
were.
only on 1/9. It's been a stack of dice.
You're actually an idiot. Well, if I can find Harmonic Sliver, we'll be in great shape. Harmonic Sliver is gone missing.
It's on the stack.
Harmonic Sliver is missing.
See, there's dice.
Actually, do I want to play a Harmonic Sliver? I might just not want to play a Harmonic Sliver. I don't want to play Harmonic Sliver. I lied. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a Mana Whiff Sliver because I can do what I wanted with a Mana Whiff anyway.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. The Flash and the Crewfix this doesn't go well for us.
This is why Crewfix was banned.
And I have no nothing to do with it.
Where? Alright,
I'm not getting very good stuff.
Mana Whiff is better than Gem Hide. I'm not even going to shuffle this because it's just going to... Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play it with certain manas that are the correct colors. Those two will work. We're going to go ahead and play that. Yeah. Mana Whiff Sliver. And then we're going to go ahead and tap 3. Activate Overlord again.
This comes back.
Yes, it does. Activate Overlord again. And now we're going to grab the Harmonic Sliver. Your Harmonic Sliver. Wherefore art thou? Not in that half the deck. Maybe it's in this half the deck. There it is. Harmonic Sliver. That destroys an artifact or an enchantment whenever Sliver enters the battlefield. This is
basically the no fun Sliver.
This is a lot of things to shuffle.
There is the Bane.
That's going to go there. This is currently in my hand. I'm going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and play it. And we're going to destroy that Swift Boots. No more of that.
And now my thing gets to resolve from the stack.
Now your thing may resolve.
From the stack. Yeah. I moved this past turn.
I'm going to shuffle my deck now. Now that I've gone through it several times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle the deck.
I'll be surprised if you didn't go off with an infinite combo next turn.
I'm probably going to go off on an infinite combo next turn.
This is that is a lot of mana.
I have made this Sliver deck lots of combo-y things. You can cut that if you would like.
The Blind Obedience does help a lot with the combos. Actually, it might stop you from going infinite.
It's called Harmonic Sliver. It's called
he has a Harmonic Sliver. So we're gonna make him do it though, because
alright, untap.
You guys won't see it.
Upkeep. These are on the field. Draw for turn. That's deck's upside down. Fixed deck. Untap these. Alright, that's a card. It's not really a card we really wanted. It's okay, but it's not the answer in this situation. Okay. So we're working with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 manas.
Ugh.
And we need to find a way to go off and just win this. Because I think we can. Let me think here. Let me go through my list of infinite combos that I could possibly do.
And most of them require non-slivers, luckily.
Yes. However, queen is a beautiful mistress. Okay. Do we want a queen or do we just want to go unblockable, whack in the face? You have 1 land. We could do an elegant, silly combo, or we could just whack in the face. And I think we're probably just going to go in the whack the face option because that's more feasible. So we'll go and tap 3. We'll activate Overlord. We'll search up a Magma Sliver. Let me think here. Yeah, Magma Sliver, tap 3, give him flying. Yeah, we can do that. I won't even shuffle that. We'll go ahead and tap 4. This is what I want to do. This might not be what I want to do. This is not what I want to do. This is not a Magma Sliver. I was just kidding. This is the Bone Size Sliver because I don't actually have things to tap after I play these things. Bone Size!
Honestly, you can do just Bone Scythe and then win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Bone Size Sliver and then whack, 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 whack.
Yep, because what we're going to do here is I can block 2 things, but he's going to get across with 5 things, and then I'll poison us.
That'll do it.
So yeah, that's the game right there. I had nothing going on for me. Oh, I had the Necropotence!
Oh, God.
Oh, this would have been so great. Oh, Necropotence is the most beautiful card in the world, and I love it.
Yeah.
I had the land over there.
I'm actually really surprised we pulled this off. We had a handful of land and a ward something.
I mean, land will get you there.
Well, land will get you there.
There's everything to get you there.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So when you can tutor everything else.
This was just really silly. I suppose what we could have done, we could have tapped 3. We could have grabbed a queen here. If we played this, pretend this is a queen, we could have tapped 3 more.
I know what Silver Queen does. It has the ability to pay 2 and put a 1/1 silver token into play.
Yeah. So we could have got a queen. I don't know what we've done with it. Oh, I know what we could have done with it. This is really stupid. I have the haste sliver out. I could have gotten the sliver that's the mill 1 sliver. I would have gotten that for 3 more, played it, and then I could have made infinity tokens, and then each one can generate a
But
mana.
they all come in tapped.
No, they would. I would have killed it.
You would have killed it.
I would have killed it on that. So I would make infinity tokens, and then I would mill him out because each one can mill him, and then be really silly. That's what would have happened, and it would have been really dumb and made me very happy inside, but it doesn't matter because I won anyway.
Okay, let's do, I guess, a match. 2 matches.
Yeah, I'll do matches. Why not? This is head itch. It's funny and silly and enjoyable. Somebody needs to invent a fast way to shuffle an EDH deck.
Don't play with double sleeves.
I feel like it still takes a while.
Well, it's a little easier because they're also thinking about it's about this thick about double sleeves.
I guess so.
A double sleeved modern deck is about the size of an EDH deck with regular sleeves.
I would kind of like to see like a pro Magic player who's like the ones that just kind of like chuck their deck at the other half of their deck and it magically appears inside of it. I'd like to see them shuffle an EDH deck. Probably make me feel bad about myself.
I mean, there gets to a point where your hands it just comes down to hand size.
This is true. That's I assume Nico is probably pretty good at shuffling his deck. For those of you who don't know our friend, he has the largest hands of any human in the entire world. Go up. Oh no, I broke it. Go up again. No!
So bad.
No! Had one job and I screwed it all up. Oh, if you would like to cut that, I will cut you.
I don't know how to get rid of the poison.
Well, you will just perpetually be poisoned.
That was a plus and a minus. Oh, I was doing minus poison counters.
You had negative poison. Alright, I'm sorry to our viewers.
You didn't technically win. I had negative. Why does it even give you that option?
Great question.
Negative life is a thing, but negative poison. I don't think that's a thing. There's any way for that to be a problem.
I don't think that's a thing.
Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we're on the play again, and this hand is just. I am really liking this hand. Everything about this hand is just. And he made that noise, which.
I will turn around and let him go first, because you're going to want to save the best for last, friends.
Okay, so what we do is we have lands, which are good. We have this, which is good because he plays creatures. We have this, which is good because it's mana. This is just awesome because you just draw so many cards. Like, if you don't know what this card does, it's just, you can't see it. It's just whenever an opponent plays a spell, they have to pay 1 and you get to draw a card.
It's stupid.
And it's nice. And then this right here, it just, just kind of negates his creature, and it just doesn't do anything anymore. So that's nice. And we're actually not even going to partial anything. I just like this hand. And we're going to let him do it because he seems very excited about what he's got in store.
I am incredibly excited for this, friends, and here's why. I will show you why. I'll show you why. So these 3 cards, these 3. This is basically an infinite combo right here. I have the 3 parts to an infinite combo in my hand. I need one other card to make stupid things happen. This is already stupid by itself. If you haven't figured it out, you'll see momentarily. This is just really dumb. So that's nice. I'm just going to keep those because I want them. It might not be the best idea. And then we've got these 3 lands. That's plenty. We don't really want this guy. This guy's a high drop. I don't know if you can see that. High drop, 5 drop. I don't really want that. We'll perish that away. We'll draw a card. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I got no qualms with this hand. We'll go ahead and keep this, and we'll begin.
Hey! I had to stop for a goldfish break, so I'm like super hungry.
Important things in life.
Upkeep! Me too. I don't know. I'm not sure about this app. I'm going to have to get another one.
I'm not a big fan of this app. Anybody got an idea for a good app? You should leave it in the comments so we can actually find an app that's not trash, because this one's really stupid.
Okay, let's see. We're just going to start with the Temple of Enlightenment. And we're going to scry. This card is good, but we need some more interaction. So we're going to bottom it. We'll let him go.
Alright, draw for turn. That's really stupid. That's if you can see. Camera's over here. Goodness gracious, I'm terrible with this camera. If you can see that, you may or may not know what that is, but it's really dumb, really stupid. He's going to hate it, and it makes me very happy inside. Okay, so we have no real good reason to lose any life here, so we're just going to let this breeding pool enter the battlefield tapped and pass the turn.
Okay. No turn 1 stupid poison silver, which is plus.
I'm sure you're just heartbroken.
Okay, so that card is completely worthless for now. Like, we're going to do this. I don't know if I could see that. Okay, so we're just going to go with a command tower and pass.
Sure. Draw for turn. That's a good one. And, okay. We're going to play this Ancient Ziggurat. Sometimes that's a pain in the butt because it can only tap for any colored mana as long as it's a creature. Sometimes that gets annoying. But in this case it's not, because we're going to play a Heart Sliver.
Yuck.
With some hasty bits.
Yuck.
And swing 1.
Boop.
Yes. Pass turn.
Two.
We've already brutalizing him. He's going to die.
We're going to get this, and we're just getting lots of land, which I think is fine in this deck. Why not? Let's go for an island, and then a Ristic Study. Good.
And so it begins.
Do you pay 1?
This is honestly an ongoing joke in our friend group. Do you pay 1? Maybe.
And it's even better, because I don't think this Ancient Ziggurat can, he can.
It can't, no, I cannot pay for it. I cannot pay for it with an Ancient Ziggurat. There's a downside to it for you. Alright,
Let's go. Sure.
Well, we're going to go ahead and play a Swamp and tap 3. Play a Siphon Sliver.
Do you pay 1?
No, you can suck a Giant Pick. And we'll swing in for 1.
Yeah. Nice one.
Watch me gain life.
That's my job.
Gain life! Sliver deck, plain life gain. I pass turn. Oh, actually, I can swing this one too. They have haste. Another life. This is fun. Yes! Look at me catching up. I have more life than you should feel bad about. Damn it.
I know. I'm happy you're going to draw.
For the moment, I had more life than he did, and I felt good about myself. And that's all that matters, friends. Feel good about yourself.
Also winning Magic games.
That too.
There's really no point in playing this, because we don't have anything to do with it, because we're full of land. So we're just going to go for planes and make it hard to do stuff for him. Actually, I'm going to leave Command Tower untapped. So we're going to play Crawl Space. He can only attack with 2 creatures in combat.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, I always considered taking it out, but like last game it would have been great.
Pretty good. Mine?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Wow, that's a land. Okay. Ooh, how do we want to do this? I think we really just want to make sure we can get this card out as soon as possible, even if that forfeits playing this card this turn. We're going to go ahead and play that land. It would have been nice if it was any other land in the entire deck. It's okay though.
Such as Evolving Wilds.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There is Evolving Wilds. And then we're going to go ahead and tap 3. Tap Trace. And we're going to play a basic Sliver. So we can sacrifice any Sliver to add 2 black to our mana pool, which is pretty useful.
You should sacrifice all your Slivers.
And Crawl Space is 1 creature per turn? 2. 2 You have nothing out. I'm going to whack you for 4.
Yep.
I'm going to outpace the left game deck. It's going to happen. Gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass.
Oh, did you pay 1 for your base Sliver?
Nature trigger!
Draw card. No.
Go ahead.
Let's get 1, 2. And then we're on draw. Yeah, let's go Temple of the False God. Get our mana going.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack this. It's not gonna make any difference.
I'm not. Well, I think we want to go ahead and rip this
Double-edged sword.
because I'm not liking where he's getting. He's got 2 combo pieces out, and I don't like combo pieces. Combo pieces are fun. So we're gonna go ahead and
I smell board what?
get rid of the combo pieces. So first we're gonna play a Pristine Talisman.
Yes.
Then we're gonna tap it in these, gain a life,
Yes.
and we're going to Supreme Verdict.
That's not okay. And this is why Slivers loses to this deck. Yeah. All of my things will die. I missed out and can't find my plans. It is somewhere hiding in my deck. It's probably lost forever. Where did my plans go? Yeah, you should. Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. It is not in this half of the deck, so it must be in that half. I'm incompetent. Can't find my plans.
Is it in your hand?
It would be very unfortunate. It is not in my hand. There you go. See, it's funny that you asked that, because I actually did that last night. I went and fetched for a land that didn't exist, because it was in my hand. I was very frustrated when I could not find it. It happens. It's a problem. Alright. Okay. Yes, this deck runs exactly 5 basic lands. 1 of each, and then 2 then a Terramorph Expansion Evolving Wilds. Just because it's more mana fixing, and basic lands are cheaper than other lands, so, you know, it works out nicely. Alright,
Unless you get the fancy unglued ones.
Yeah, okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That's a good one against his deck.
Oh, these are dead.
Those are all dead, and I'm sad in my stomach. Alright, put those there. Be very sad about my existence. Be even more sad about my existence. I'll shock myself. I will lose 2. And, well, Dran. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and play... There's a smart play here, and there's the silly play. I'm going to go for the silly one and play one of those.
You pick one.
No. You can suck a dick. Pass turn.
That was the card we wanted to draw in this situation.
That makes me sad inside. So, dear camera, I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't, but you can see how this would be a silly play as opposed to the good play.
Okay, so we've got this stuff going on. We're going to go with the planes. I think the best thing here to do is just go with a...
Make Matt sad inside, turn it into a beetle, make Matt even more sad inside.
No, we're going to go with a Grand Abolisher.
Alright, that's mildly annoying, but not terrible.
And then we will pass it back.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You pay one.
What even? Question mark. What? Okay. So this is interesting. It's very interesting. I think. Ooh. There is just 0 efficient use of mana. Like, literally none. Okay. I think we're going to want to go ahead and start going for some protection here. And to do that, we're going to go here, here. We're going to go ahead and play a Crystalline Sliver.
In response to that, we're going to go ahead and pay 1. We're going to Sword Splash Ares as Sliver Queen.
In response to that, I will tap 2 and make a token.
Okay. And did you pay 1 for your Crystalline Sliver?
No.
Oh, that was awkward.
Alright, Swords will resolve, that'll die, I'll gain 7 life.
That's quite a bit.
I'm kind of okay with that. 5, 1, 2. I have a token and a Crystalline Sliver and a Ziggurat that's literally useless. I will pass the turn.
Okay. We're going to go untap. We're going to upkeep. We're going to gain 2. Look at our hands. Hold on. I should have tapped this Pristine Talisman and needed this turn, but I forgot you. So whatever.
Poor.
Draw. Okay. So he's got that Crystalline Sliver out, which is a pain.
It's a wonderful card.
So we're going to go with an Arcane Sanctum.
Yes.
And then pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Solemn Simulacrum.
That's
go get a Swamp.
That's that's
don't
fine.
actually have any black mana right now because we're from Mana Tower.
That's poor.
Searching up. Just swamp. Oh, look at this little custom swamp we made. It's a little like, what do they call it? A skin altar. So it's got a transparency sheet on a foil land. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
They look hella dank.
Uh,
Some people say they're mountain legal, or some people say they're tournament legal. Some people say they aren't.
they're not. They're not.
They're a little too thick. They are legal, as in there's no legal issues. The big legal issue there is if you were to take a random foil card and make it into a land, that's actually changing the card, and that's an issue. But in this case,
it's not a proxy; it's an alteration.
Yes, that is actually a foil swamp that has everything removed except for the word swamp. Maybe you can see that. The light is a little low, but you can kind of see it. This bit here says swamp. So it is totally legal. They're a little too thick for tournament play.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. Like with a normal card, you can just kind of
you can feel it. Most people don't care. I play them in F&M and nobody's cared because
I'm not. One guy gave you shit about it.
I had one guy give me shit about it, but he was just kind of a dick, and he was a dick.
I did gain a life with this tells me.
Yes, you did.
And pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a beautiful, sexy mistress, is what that card is. So we're gonna tap. Fuck this ancient secret. This was all so nicely planned. And I'm just bad at everything. I quit, give up on life. Magic is a terrible game. Whatever.
5-color enchantment for non-creature you have.
My favorite one, and I can't quit. Alright, tap 4, and
it never lives anyway.
We're gonna play Harmonic Sliver.
Yuck! You should kill my Solemn Simulator.
Let's start.
Do you pay 1?
Fucking yes. Okay, that goes away. Gone. No more card draw. None. I forbid it.
I like cards. You should come Solemn Simulacrum. I think that's just a better use of your time.
You would be wrong. Go ahead.
What does Ziggurat do? Could you not use it for mana for...
No, it is literally only creatures.
Well, you could use it for the Harmonic.
I suppose I could have.
Probably would have been better.
Probably would have been. It wouldn't have actually made much of a difference.
Upkeep game 2. And then we're going to draw. This card is really fun. Although it doesn't do anything because he has a Crystal Sliver.
Reasons why Crystal Sliver is really good.
We're going to go Island. Pretty good mana base going here. Let's leave this out so we can remember to tap it. And this is not much going for us. I'm going to whack him with this Simulacrum.
I'm just going to take 2 because I don't actually care.
Well, honestly, I probably should have left that back to block. Thinking about it. Whatever. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That's a silly card. Not necessarily good. Silly is what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some things now. Well. What things do we want to do, though? That is the question at hand. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3. 4. Actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to tap 5 and play Brood Sliver.
That one's just nasty.
We're going to go ahead and destroy that. No more of those.
That was also just not very nice.
So we're setting ourselves up nicely here because this is a nice little engine. If we can kind of get his board cleared off a little bit here, we'll be generating tokens, and then as we generate tokens, we can destroy all of his artifacts and enchantments that he bases his deck around. So,
no fun.
need to remember I do have an Overlord that exists. I'm really terrified of a board wipe because I know he has it. Pass turn.
Nope. Tap this at the end of his turn to gain life.
He learns.
Untap, upkeep, game 2, draw. That's not great, but it's not bad, so we're going to pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a card. I'll go ahead and play that. That's a Crumbling Necropolis. That'll be going away. As soon as the new fetches rotate, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a set of all of them and just put them in here.
New fetches.
Yeah.
You already have all of them.
Oh, no, I already have all new fetches. When they reprint the old fetches, I'll go ahead and put those in.
Not the old ones, the middle ones.
The middle ones,
because the new fetches and the old fetches are actually the same fetches.
True.
Or if you think the old fetches as those really shitty ones that are printed like Mirage.
The pseudo fetches, which are really bad and should not be played. Okay. What do we want to do now? I think the best play here is to just go ahead and tap 5 and play an Overlord.
And we're going to counter it.
Yeah, and that's why we waited so long on the Overlord. I figured he had it. We're just going to go ahead and make him play it.
We're going to undermine that, so you're going to lose 3 life.
Ouch! I'm still got lots of life. Yes. That makes me sad. Okay. Well, cool. Go ahead.
And we're going to tap this again away.
Yes.
So yeah, I promised you guys that there would be board wipes in this deck. And apparently,
He's
they all
alive.
disappeared. Go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's another card. We're going to play this tapped. That's good because we'll be able to cast Overlord again next turn. Probably get countered and or board wiped again next turn, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, now I can officially do the silliness I've wanted to do all game. 1, 2, 3, can't tap this. 4, 5. Cryptic Gateway.
Oh!
May the stupid begin.
Oh no.
For those of you who don't know what Cryptic Gateway does, it says you may tap 2 creatures you control. You may put a creature card from your hand into play that shares a creature type with those creatures. So this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful engine here because we'll be creating creatures with Brood Sliver, all those wonderful things. It's just going to be so much fun.
It's disgusting.
Isaac is excited. Alright, so we're going to start here. We're going to go to tap 2.
In response.
Alright, in response to tapping. Okay.
We're going to exile that.
In response to my tapping.
Yeah. So your trigger's still in the stack.
Yeah. In response, tap 2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put both of these into play. That's a Frenetic and a Bone Scythe, so I get Flashy Flashy, Flicker Effects, and Double Strike. This can be exiled. I'll be sad about it. I still got my value because I got to cast 7 mana worth of spells for 5, which is pretty quality. And we'll pass the turn back.
Okay.
Oh, also, those both enter the battlefield. That and that have to die.
Okay, so in response, I'll tap this
Yeah.
and gain a life. And this will die, so I get to draw a card. Oh, and I just...
That is one downside of Harmonic Sliver. You don't get to choose.
You would have killed your Cryptic Gateway anyway.
I mean, not yet. I would have hit both your artifacts before I got to kill them.
So yeah, that is exactly what we wanted in this situation.
I small board whip, and I'm going to set.
Tap, and then we're going to upkeep. And we're going to draw again. Sweet lands.
I would like some of those. Lands are nice, I heard.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go with the Sira Avatar. We're going to play an island and pass.
That's unfortunate for us.
So yeah, this if you're not familiar, this thing has power up to either my life total, so it's currently 57-57.
It's unfortunate for us. Untap, upkeep.
Although it can be blocked and does not have trouble.
Draw for turn. Okay, land. Our deck suddenly decided that it wants to give us the land that it wouldn't give us earlier. Alright, we're at the point now where we can recast a Sliver Overlord, which I believe we are going to go ahead and do that. So, black, white, green, blue, whatever's left over, and then 2 more, and recast the Overlord. There's an Overlord. Woohoo, woohoo. There are no artifacts or enchantments on the battlefield, so it just kind of enters nothing fancy. Cool. Let's fix this up here. That backs out. Cool, we have a Windswept Heath just kind of chilling here. Alright, so now what do we want to do? That Sir Avatar is 57-57, which is unfortunate. I think we just pass the turn until we can find some way to deal with that.
Okay, so this Avatar probably won't stick around for much longer.
Yeah, we'll be finding ways to deal with that.
So...
Or lose.
So... Honestly, unfortunately, with this card we just drew, I think we just have to rip it. The first thing we do is we just go 57.
Yeah, we'll trump with our really cool token friend.
Yeah.
Token friend will die. I'll be sad.
And then second main, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Merciless Eviction, exile all creatures.
Yep, and I can't even do fun flicker things because Grand Balsher prevents that.
Yep.
Alright, so that'll all die. This was right where I wanted Patriarch's bidding, because this would be released.
Well, they are exiled, actually.
Oh, they are, aren't they? Yes, they are. Alright, so those ones were exiled. Patriarch bidding would still be nice. Dear deck, please. Plus fun things.
And,
I'm gonna go ahead and crack that.
oh, this Queen is exiled as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because it was hit with the swords.
Oh, it was indeed. You were correct. Alright.
These are relevant.
I'm gonna lose a life. Go ahead and grab up a Sacred Foundry because why not? Sacred Foundry. Yeah, come here, my little Sacred Foundry. Problems with fetches and commander decks. Just this takes time. There it is. Sacred Foundry. Let that enter tapped. Cool. I'm still at 46 life, which is weird. I guess you did Plowshares Queen.
Yeah, and you gained some life off those Slivers for a while.
I did have life gain when you go into. You ruined it! Your deck ruins everything fun in this world.
See, now that we got rid of that stupid Shroud Sliver, we can really start having some fun with his guys.
That basically means I get wrecked.
But yeah, right now we're both. I mean, I've got some stuff, but we're both kind of top decking. I don't have anything that wins me the game.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Wow, that's literally useless. Okay, Sliver Overlord's been killed, what, twice now?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna need 9 of the manas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Shock myself. I'll lose 2. And we'll go ahead and recast it. Cool.
Yeah.
There's 9 of the manas for Sliver Overlord. We'll pass the turn.
Untap.
We're gonna really hope he doesn't kill it, because we need it to rebuild our board, because we have 0 hand.
Here's another new card we just recently added.
Oh no.
Cycle of Drifting Meadow.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I was expecting the exiling one.
And then get a fucking Chorus Guild Gate. I actually don't know how many lands I'm playing. I think it's like 38. Is that too many?
That sounds right for control. I think I'm running 36 as an aggro-y, combo-y
I'm
deck.
gonna turn that into a Beetle.
Yeah, I'll put it in the command zone. Beetle can die.
No,
Oh, it stays.
Enchantment, yeah. Yeah, it's just a Beetle.
It's unfortunate.
Chilling.
That's unfortunate. It's just Jay chilling Beetle, and the thing that kills things is gone. Cool, pass. I have a Beetle. Nothing you can do about it. Yes. Dear deck, stop giving me land. Do I have all of my basics? I might have all of my basics. Oh no, I don't. I have 2. I have 3.
Okay, so we just drew probably the best card in this situation.
I'm sad now.
So we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play a Well of Lost Dreams. So that's whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you gain. If you do, draw X cards.
It's really stupid.
And on that note, we're also gonna cast Oloro.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna start leveraging card advantage.
That's unfortunate.
Go.
Cool. Draw for turn. Okay. That's literally useless, but we're gonna go ahead and play it, because why not? 1, 2. Amiibo Changeling. That allows me to make a creature all creature types or no creature types, if I so choose. I use that for stealing other people's stuff. However, I can't do that because bug. Pass turn. I think I just lose this at this point, because the bug just kind of wrecks me, because there's nothing I can do about that, and my Harmonic Sliver is currently exiled.
You get a Sacrifice Sliver. You can turn this into a Sliver.
And this is true. This is true.
We're gonna untap, we're gonna upkeep, we're gonna gain 2 from Oloro. We're gonna trigger Well of Lost Dreams, pay 2, draw 2 cards. Then we're gonna trigger Laura's ability, pay 1, he'll lose 1 life, and we'll draw another card. And then we'll draw a card for turn. And this is why I like this deck.
This is not okay.
Well, you only lost 1 life. I did that for you.
Oh, you did it for me. I wasn't even. Oh no, that was one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is just. These are just like the perfect cards. Like, oh my god, thank you, deck. So we're gonna start with a. Let's see. We want to be able to have 8 mana and then some. So we're not going to play that. So we're going to start with a Brock's Faithminder. That's going to give us double life gain. Then we're going to go for a Johnny Goldmane. And then we're going to go for a Reliquary Tower.
This is just not okay.
So we're going to use a Johnny Goldmane's +1 ability and gain 2 life, which will turn to 4 life. And then we'll activate Well of Lost Dreams 3 times and draw 3 cards.
This is just not okay.
And then we'll pass.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, more land. That's what I wanted. Whatever. Go.
Untap, upkeep, gain 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we don't want to be greedy, so we're just going to pay 3, make him use Alora's ability. So we're going to make him lose 1, and we'll draw 3 cards.
This is unfortunate. I'm probably just going to lose
And
this.
we'll draw a card.
He's going to draw his entire deck. I'm going to die. That's gonna be sad.
So we'll start off with a Soul Ring.
Yeah. So what you call getting boned in most languages?
Tech Edge.
Cool, Tech Edge. I don't want lands. You can kill my ancient secret. I will not contest it.
Then we're gonna start, getting into the win con section of this deck.
I'm gonna start being sad. And
We're gonna play a Exquisite Blood.
that's unfortunate.
So whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. So we're gonna activate Johnny Goldmaid's +1 again. Gain 4. Then we're going to activate Oloro's ability. So he'll lose 1 life, which means I'll gain 1 life, and then I draw a card. And we're going to activate that off of itself 4 more times. So he'll end up losing 5, we'll end up gaining 5, and we'll end up drawing 5 cards.
This is not okay.
Actually, no, we'll end up gaining 10 life because of the Rocksmith. 1, 2.
This is where we just cry, friends.
5.
Anyone who's rooting for me, I'm sorry. I've let you down.
And I actually forgot that I had more mana available to me, but whatever. And then we will pass. And luckily, we have a Reliquary Tower.
You know what? At the end of your turn, make a Oloro creature typeless.
This is great. Can you make them lose on creature types?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Can return. Draw for turn. Well, that's a card. There's no reason not to play it. It's probably just gonna get killed. That's okay. We'll go ahead and tap 2. Play a Diffusion Sliver. Cool. Cool. Well, that's that. Pass turn.
This one untap.
I think I might just die.
Keep gain 4. So we're going to activate Oloro once with our Reliquary Tower. So he'll lose 1. We will draw a card. And so he'll lose 1, we'll gain 2, and then we'll activate Oloro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, so we'll end up gaining 10, and he'll end up losing 5. And we'll draw 5 cards.
You can't kill me this turn. You're sad.
Then we will enter draw phase. I mean, win cons. What are win cons? Oh! Okay, this is about to get ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my Herod's Archive.
So you just pick up your whole deck now? Soon?
Basically, we're getting there. We're gonna play. We're gonna activate a Johnny. We're gonna 7. Gain 8. Then we will activate Oloro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. No, that's 4 times. 4 times. So we will gain 16 life.
Unfortunate.
He will lose 4 life.
More unfortunate.
We will then draw 8 cards because the Herod's Archive doubles our card draw.
This is going to end badly for me.
And then we're going to look at this big hand of ours. We're going to play a Temple of Silence because we need the card advantage. Keep that on top. And pass turn.
I'm going to sit here and eat a box of chocolates and be sad with myself. Draw for turn. That's another card. I'm going to play it. Yeah. Yeah. Pass.
Untap.
Eat some chocolates and be sad.
Upkeep. And we're going to gain 8 life. I don't think we actually need to do anything now. We're just going to go straight to draw step. Then we're going to play the Scope of Guildmage. And then activate his ability whenever we gain life this turn. Each opponent loses that much life.
And I die.
We'll gain 2 life. He'll lose 2 life. We'll gain 2 life. He'll lose 2 life. These 2 cards are an infinite combo. We win the game. And we can draw our entire library while we're at it.
In response, Oloro has no creature type. And then I lose.
Yeah, and that's why I like this deck. I like drawing cards.
Continue to eat chocolates and be sad about myself. I guess that was only game 2, eh?
Yeah. Finish it out.
Head up to sleep.
Is there a is there an easy way to set this to 0? Go back to 40.
See, the problem with Infinite Life game, you're gonna have to set it back.
There we go. Reset. Oh, but now they're at 20. Yeah, if anyone has a better suggestion for a nice app on a tablet, that would be awesome.
Oh dear, this shuffling is going very poorly. Very poorly. Oh my. Oh dear. Very poorly.
So, like, I always shuffle like this into the table, and I've never seen anyone else do it like that.
I have never seen anybody else do it like that.
That's how I've always done it. Like, ever since I like played Pokemon like as like a 5-year-old, that's how I've always shuffled cards. I'm not sure if it's just like, is there something wrong with doing it that way? I mean, like, as long as there's a playmat, I don't see like how I'd be damaging my cards. Just like,
You're just a freak of nature.
I can do it this way, but it seems a little less. It's like more control. Just gonna take the top card, and do a bottom card, or switch them.
I'm chocolate tastes like shit. God, why do everybody taste like shit? I want to shit favorite chocolates, Isaac.
What kind of chocolate is it?
I don't know. Because you're officially mine. It tastes like that shit they burnt to you at the fucking dentist. God damn it. My girlfriend will be having a word about this. I think she doesn't really love me, guys. It's a joke.
It's fish flavored.
Okay.
Okay, it's 7 cards.
That was unpleasant.
And yeah. So I'll go first with hand again, I guess.
I'll hide myself and be sad with my chocolates again. They're supposed to make me feel better.
And then he keeps eating them. So yeah, this hand is similar to the last one. I think we can just keep it. Like, we have this card, which did really great for his last game. This card that did great for his last game.
This is fucking horseshit.
And these are our lands, so we're good. We're gonna keep.
I'm back. I'm done with the chocolate. It all tastes like horseshit. I quit. Okay. Oh, this is
You want a Kit Kat? Want to sit down?
I would. I would. Good God. Why are they always so bad? Thank you. Okay. Playing the Kit Kat while I finish chewing up this horse shit. Okay. So we're dealing with this hand here. This is an okay hand. Isaac's gonna become a turtle or something. I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and throw this around. So we don't really have the land we want here. So at least one of these needs to go away. This is a new addition. This is kind of, oh my goodness, this lighting. We're gonna fix this lighting for next episode. I don't know if you can see this, but this is really good because it lets me cast creatures for little to nothing. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy because we don't really want it. This guy is not really great by himself, so we're gonna get rid of him, and we'll keep this guy just because we're gonna pretend we're a control deck. All right, and we'll draw 2. That was beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We'll keep this hand and shuffle these 2 away, and we can begin game 3.
And you're on the play.
Well, I am on the play.
Unless you want to take a draw.
I don't want to take the draw. I will take the play. All right. So let's come out of the corner swinging by playing this Godless Shrine tapped.
Quality.
Go ahead.
Upkeep.
I'm gonna eat this Kit Kat and feel bad about myself. Poor decision for poor friend.
Here's another new text card. I'm sure you can see that. It's a new one from Zendikar. I haven't really gotten to use it yet, so I'm excited about that. We're going to start with an island pass. We're going to start with the island because we want to play this next turn. And that's going to bounce our island. So there's no point in paying to come and tap land because it's no fun.
Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. We probably should have looked at our hand better because we don't actually have colors, which is a problem because colors are useful.
Poor.
So we're just going to play this tapped and pass the turn.
Okay. Upkeep to draw. Okay. So we're going to tap this for 1. Then we're going to return it to our hand and play a Basilica. 3, 4, 7, 8. Ew, we have 8 cards in hand.
Discard, bitch!
That's nasty. We're gonna get rid of this Skillgate because Skillgates are stupid.
Yes. Untap.
I'm starting to think I don't have enough black lands in this deck because I've been getting just like, I mean, there's a black land right there, but like only blue and white.
Alright, we're gonna play a Schwampity Schwamp and tap 2. we're going to play a Clot Sliver. It's a tap 2 regenerate this permanent. That's pretty good. Smash slowly and pass the turn.
Upkeep, game 2, draw. Okay, this is an insanely good card.
I'm probably not going to like it.
Yeah, there you go. That's very, very good. So we're going to go for that island. Oh, we'll drop our hand on the table. We're going to tap 3 for Darksteel Ingot and pass turn.
Alright, we're going to untap, upkeep, draw.
The name of the Darkling Ingot's unfortunate, because if he gets a Harmonic Sliver out, and he has artifacts and enchantments, he just keep targeting this thing, he'll die.
Pretty nice. Alright, so now we enter the realm of the silliest.
Oh god.
He's tapped out, so he can do nothing about what we're about to do. We're going to play an Oloro.
Oh god.
Any player may play a creature card with total converted mana cost 3 less. Whenever he or she can play an instant without paying its mana cost.
This is no good.
This is kind of the most beautiful, sexy, wonderful thing ever to happen in the history of the world. Swing 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1. Actually, I'm going to flash into the scope of Guild Mage and block it.
Well, that's unfortunate. In response, I'm going to flash in a Hibernation Sliver, pay 2 and return it to my hand. And then I'm going to play it again. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. Okay. Draw. Is it cast?
Yes, it is cast.
Yes, okay.
So it can be countered, unfortunately.
We're just going to go over a Holy Fountain tap and pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to play the Sentinel Sliver. Free. Feels really good. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a card. That's a really good card. It's not great in this case, but it's still really good. I think we're just going to go ahead and play it, because why not? Cryptic Gateway.
Yeah, we're going to counter that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's going to get rendered.
Are you sure? That's rendered silence. That's unfortunate. I can't cast spells for the rest of the turn. Okay. Well, I can't cast spells for the rest of the turn. That's unfortunate. There's no real point in swinging, because I'll just have to end up paying life to return thanks to my hand, and it won't deal any damage anyway. So go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to go for...
Chocolate just lingers. God.
Glacial Fortress comes in untapped. Yeah. And we're going to play Grand Abolisher. Stop him from... I don't even need to. I just play this Grand Abolisher. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Then we're going to play Almahair's Archive.
Yes.
And pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a card. Wow.
That's nice. I like that card, man.
I bet you do. Do we have colors? I don't think we... We're missing blue, aren't we? We are missing blue! Most important one!
You blew it!
I did blow it. Alright, this is unfortunate. We have no way to produce the blue manas, which makes our hand even worse than it already was.
That was cool art.
Well. Let's see here. I think we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn here, because there's not much else we can do. So you can go ahead.
Alright, so we're going to gain 4 life because of our lovely archive.
How am I drawing all of these cards? I only have 5 basic lands in my deck. I'm drawing 3 of them.
Get good, I believe, is how that works.
Does anybody else get this weird white stuff that just kind of collects on your cards and stays there, and then you have to scrape it away and you have no idea where it came from, how it got there? Because it's just kind of a problem that continues to happen for me.
Yeah, we don't have really much going for us right now. So actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are sorry,
6.
we have brought you the most boring game of Commander ever.
Pass.
Yes, look at this excitement. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna crack that. We're gonna lose 3 life. I don't even care. We're gonna grab something with blue in it. Do we want the red blue or the green blue? It doesn't actually matter.
The white blue.
Or I could get the white. Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah. That is the one you would want if you could get it. You're gonna get red or green. I'll help you find it.
We'll get the red one. We'll get a steam vents. It's not in this half of the deck.
Oh, the green one.
Yes, the steam vents. sound Steam Vince makes.
Yeah, we play together a lot, so I know his deck list, give or take. Don't offer to search for your opponent's fetch lands and an RE element.
Yeah,
important.
they would probably get kind of pissed. I would probably be kind of pissed. Okay, so we're going to do the thing we wanted to do from the very beginning. I'm going to cast Overlord, and it's going to get countered, and I'm probably going to cry.
Actually not going to get countered.
Yes! My little child lives! Alright, so Overlord to the battlefield. That'll make me very happy inside. And I have no reason to swing because you have blockers, so pass the turn.
Okay, so we're going to upkeep. In response to Olora's trigger, we're going to go ahead and activate the scope of Guildmage. Actually, no, we're not. That seems frivolous.
I mean, you're welcome to be frivolous anytime you would like. Will not complain.
Just gain 4 and we'll draw a card. Then we're going to... This is going to hurt, and it's not going to be fun. We're going to have to do it anyway, because he's getting out of hand.
But Isaac, my favorites. They're all my favorites. Oh, I smell Toxic Deluge. That's the only reason he would say this is going to hurt.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Deluge. For 7. Oof.
Okay, I think this is probably the terriblest, worst idea ever. I'm going to pay 8 and return this all to my hand.
That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we're going to pick 7. Yeah.
And your Viscopa Guildmage and your other thing can die.
I do. That's another reason why it hurt. That was so fun. We're going to play a Polluted Delta, and we're going to pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to put this one, this one...
I have miscalculated!
Put those ones back into play.
I have miscalculated.
And then I'm going to untap, upkeep.
I got to roll off the table for a turn. Draw. Not the best. I'm going to go ahead and crack this fetch and get myself a black-blue land.
Sure. There's a Cavern of Souls. That's a good one in this matchup.
Oh, gosh.
And yeah, we're going to go ahead and use it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more color. What do we need? We need a white. We'll go with that. White. 5. Yeah, we'll go with that. 5. And we'll go ahead and cast an uncounterable Overlord. Yes. Very good. Alright. He now has 0 board, which is good for us. And I think we're going to go ahead and wacka wacka wacka. Wacka 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 wacka.
Okay, so we'll take 5.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
We're going to gain 4. Draw. We're going to look a card out. So, I mean, this is like really bad, but an effort to keep his stuff down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to pay 8, cast a Decree of Pain. So destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
I don't care, I'm going to take 8.
So yeah, he'll take 8. We'll whittle him down slowly. And I don't get to draw any cards because he's turned him on his hand. And we're going to pass.
End of your turn, I'm going to put that one, and that one back into play.
Quite unfortunate, actually.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're now beginning to see how valuable Lauren is in terms of dealing with the stupidness of his removal. Okay, so we're going to tap 1. No, not that one. I lied. LOL, JK. Yeah, we'll tap 3. And play a Chromatic Lantern. And then we'll tap 5. And for the 3rd time tonight, recast Overlord. Bet you missed him. And then we're going to whack for 5.
Yeah.
5. Pass the turn.
And we'll get 4. We're not doing too well. Okay, so this card is good. It's not awesome. Because it doesn't do too much, and he might just kind of win next turn. But we'll see what we can do. We got 8 mana. Middle 4. That's not this one. Try out a new card. Harloth of the Ghost Council.
I don't remember what this does, but I assure myself it's annoying. Whenever you gain life, you may put 2 +1/+1 counters on Harloth of the Ghost Council. Tap Orzhov colors, remove 6 1/1 counters from it, and exile target creature. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
And we will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. That's really, really, really stupid. Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing we could have drawn, and we're probably just going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna tap 5 and play a Door to Nothingness. Villain tapped. Then we'll tap 3. Activate Overlord.
Let's go get Man Web Sliver.
Search up Man Web Sliver.
Door to Nothingness.
I've never won with the Door to Nothingness. I have come close. I have forced people to lose because of the Door to Nothingness, but I never won off of it itself. Alright,
Well, you have at least once.
I have not. There's a Gem Hide Sliver. It doesn't actually matter unless you're suddenly getting Slivers, which I hope you don't. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a Mana Whip because that's just a smart play.
Oh, I don't want to switch this deck.
But I have ways to give you Slivers, and I would rather your Slivers not have the ability as well.
Here's the next turn.
Shh!
I mean, I guess I could draw.
You might have Artifact Removal. You don't know. I don't know.
I have like 2 Artifact Removal cards.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play that because I can play it for free off of Valorn. And, yeah. Played that. I'm going to wiggity whack whack whack, wiggity whack whack.
Yeah, I'll take 7. That's 7 commander, too.
And I'll pass the turn.
And this is my commander. Untap, upkeep, gain 4. Draw. Up, and you get 2 counters. That doesn't really help me at all. In fact, one could say that doesn't help me any. Which is the same as that doesn't help me at all.
Thank you. Thank you for...
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7. Yeah, it's 7. We're gonna play this Defiant Bloodlord.
That's gonna get counted!
Alright.
How does it feel to get blue maged?
So that's not very nice. I'm gonna pass turn, and I think we just lose.
Untap, upkeep,
Assuming he has colors. Oh, he has a chromatic.
draw. I have a Chromatic Lantern out. I have to tap 10, and everything taps for any color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap, sacrifice. You lose the game, my friend.
You don't want to target yourself?
I am very certain.
Well, yeah, there you go. That's Slivers versus Oloro. I think Oloro is really good.
Yeah, that's what you call board wipe protection there, my friends.
That's quality. That's a really good Lusungi there. Alright, well that was Oloro Life Gain Esper Control versus Sliver Silliness. Yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next video.